Today we'll take a look at Titans Returns, Nucleon and Galvatron, Furos and Hardhead, and Skullsmasher with Grax. He was once called Skull Cruncher in G1. What's this? Adult assembly required. Really? What the? Oh, it's just popping his head on him. This is snapping it back on like a ball joint. There's Skullsmasher. This is him in his, I guess, crocodile mode. And you open his mouth. That's a nice little feature. Open the spot in his back too. You can like stick his little Titan Master in, not a Headmaster, Titan Master. I like the colors. It looks very G1ish to me. I like it. It looks good. My only new problem with these figures is the cheapness. They feel cheap. He's very fiddly. Poses well, but he's very fiddly, very loose. A lot of the joints are loose. You gotta make sure something his legs snap in place or they flop around. But he looks good. Now that's me a thing with all these figures. They look good. Just quality when you hold it in your hand, it doesn't feel good. But as you can see, they pose very well when you can get them to pose. Now, like I said, I like this figure. Never had the G1 version. So I'm definitely going to keep this one until I can afford G1. And there's Grax, his Titan Master. There's Hardhead. And it's compared to the old G1 one I had. You can see the size difference. G1 is massive compared to this. As you can see, they copied the feel and the look of the G1 figure as much as they could. Put it into this Titans Returns. It looks good. Like I said, it poses well. Arms are a bit long. There's the heads next to each other. I like that they actually painted the eyes in the new one. There's the Titan Masters compared. Look very similar. They try to copy each other. Alright, here's them in vehicle mode. You can see it looks very similar. The Oddbot logo is the same place. They try to copy the little black rev symbol onto the front of that one as well. It looks good. Feels very light. That's my biggest problem with these figures. They feel light, like you could just snap it in half. Of course, G1 was pretty hollow itself. Different play. You actually can put them in the gun there and have them man the big cannon instead of putting them in the cockpit, which is a nice little feature. So if you had other Titan Masters, you can put one in the cockpit, one in the gun, which is a nice little feature. More views of the vehicle, tank-like car. This back view looks very good. Transforms very similar to the G1 version as well. Very similar. Here's one with Generations Brainstorm. You see Generation Brainstorm very much, a lot bigger. A lot bigger. And here's Galvatron with Nucleon. Problem with this figure, you take his head down here. It says a head sculpt. It's just like a mask that sits in front of the Titan Master. You can't turn his head. So if you want to be able to turn his head left and right, you have to take the mask down. And then you can move the head. The mask is a static thing. It just sits there on his chest. Here's a close-up on the Titan Master. It looks like Megatron a little bit to me. The head and the waist area. Here's one with the Generations or Classics Galvatron. Very big improvement. I actually like this Voyager over that. Here's one with the other Unicron crew. Cyclonus and Scourge. These are the Generations. I did see the Scourge Titans Returns. I didn't pick it up. I like this one. So I'm keeping them. There's one, the original Classics ones. Here he is with Classics Megatron. Now, Classics Megatron has a lot more weight to him. Feels like a more solid figure over the Voyager Titans Returns Galvatron. Here I'm in his cannon mode. As you can see, different angles here. My problem with this is I could not get any of the pieces to really tab very well together. They don't click. They just kind of pop there, and they'll sometimes just pop right back out. There's a 360 or almost 360 of the cannon mode. Here's him in his spaceship mode. And Nucleon's been hiding in the cockpit this entire time. There he is. Sitting in there, chilling like a villain. And that was bad. I shouldn't have said that. Alright. Do a little 360. Well, not 360. Pick him up. Look at him. Yeah, it is what it is. What I really do like with these is the cards they come with. They actually have their stats on the back, what they are by just Galvatron. And when you add Nucleon, they get a power boost and everything, and it shows you what his power boost is with Nucleon added. And all three come with cards. Like I said, very nice looking figures. they feel cheap. Thanks for watching this Titan Returns quick review and update on these figures I picked up and found them at Walmart. Like I said, they look good. Skullsmasher, he's very fiddly. He's very loose joints on this one. Your copy may vary. He looks good, like him. Galvatron looks good. Don't like that you can't turn the mask, the front head part. If you can just pop that piece back in his chest, and if I had enough skill with paint, I'll just paint Nucleon to look like Galvatron, put some purple on him, and leave that as the head. Hardhead, I like the look. Just for me, Hardhead, he even better off as a Voyager. He looks good. They pose well, but Galvatron, I would rather had a leader class version, just to be a little bit bigger to go along with Ultra Magnus. But thanks for watching.